some things, which is very good. We saw a few things.
What is that? Why is it there? Okay.
I've seen a lot of interesting things here so far. The digital works upstairs were pretty great. There was this one, it gave a really eerie feel. It was like a nighttime in the forest and a radioactive deer. Very strange.
I just find it really inspiring because it's just a bunch of lines, but there's like a title, and it feels like a deeper meaning.
It's flat, isn't it? So how did the artist do that?
For this picture, I tried doing it on my studio in Arcade because it has bumps in it. And we had to choose a picture that was popping out at you. And if you look at it, it looks like it's moving, but it's really not.
What's interesting is we weren't quite as a litigious society. We weren't concerned. Campbell's didn't go after Warhol and said, "Don't use our trademark." They just said, "Flat."
And we would also, while you're looking for the match, he would also paint what was.
We saw at first we saw all these colors and paintings and stuff, but if you look at the top, there is an eye, and then there's also a face in the corner, and then there's a blue eye over here. And so it's kind of filled with some sort of emotion that the artist is really getting across to us, but we kind of had to look closer.
I'm sorry, what'd you like about Tyler Richardson?
Because it wasn't basic art. It was at first, but then after a while it changed to something something you wouldn't expect.
I really like the Rothko. We learned about it in art and we did our own, so I really like that.
It played tricks on your mind though, because it was stuff that you could see, you didn't really know what it was. And you have to stand for it there for a few minutes and figure it out.
What time of day is it, do you think?
I didn't really like the plain and just the messy pieces of art. I didn't like them really because I didn't think there was any meaning. But when I actually looked at it for a long time, I actually saw pictures, hidden pictures. So that was also cool because I didn't know there was meaning behind them.
So there's a painting downstairs, and it had a blank canvas, and it had orange sort of squirrels, and it had a blue blob at the top and a green thing, and it reminded me of trees and a bird and a different tree, and it looked really cool, and it reminded me of a summer day almost, but more simple without all that.
I was reading some of the benches. That bench specifically over there, it was pretty dark. It reminded me of a story we read in ELA. It's pretty dark. I mean, it's talking about torture, interrogation, when you scream. It's just dark. I don't know how to put it in different words, but dark. It's landscape is by Robert Ravenberg. It kind of set September 11th, 2001 setting, where it was parts were all calm during the day, in the morning, and then right as the Twin Towers hit, it kind of went into a dark mood of dust and an evil figure of when the towers collapsed and there was just a whole bunch of dust coming up.